Hey, Wanderers! Welcome back to another Foolish Wanderers podcast, the podcast about anything and everything. It's been a little while, so how's it going? It's been about 3 months, and we are back. We have done many things. I directed and co-directed a play and built the set for it. That went well, and then I went on vacation. Kendra went on vacation too a little bit, didn't you?
I went on vacation a little bit, yeah.
Yeah. So we've been busy, Ken. You're just staring at me like yeah.
I mean, yeah, we've been busy.
Yeah.
I've got nothing else to add, you know.
Yeah, that's fair.
3 months ago, days are weeks now.
Yeah, it went by really fast.
Everything's going by fast.
Yeah. But one thing that I found on vacation that Kendra reminded me about before recording this podcast, because I completely forgot. So my siblings and I, we stopped at a Culver's, which, if you don't know, is it's one of my favorite fast food restaurants local to the Midwest. I think it's from Wisconsin. It's basically like fresh made hamburgers and like comfort foods, like hamburgers, chicken, stuff like that. I don't know.
It's basically the Midwest version of In-N-Out.
Okay. I've never been to an In-N-Out. So.
Okay. I'd say it's the Midwest version of In-N-Out. Like the burger, Culver's hangs their hat on the burgers being like really good, right? Mm-hmm. The butter burger or whatever they call it. Butter burger basically is like they flatten out this patty and they just put probably a tub of butter on there, right?
It's like butter and salt, yeah.
The butter burger is literally just like a stick of butter in between two buns, probably.
With a little bit of meat tossed in there.
With a little bit of meat. Mm-hmm. But yeah, so that's their claim to fame, and then they have custard.
Yeah, custard's really good. So
what even is custard? Because I don't even know.
So let me look up the official definition, so that way I get it correctly.
Correct. Okay, I know it's not gelato or whatever, and gelato is it's fancy ice cream that's been made at a slower churn rate or something like that.
Yeah,
but gelato is that the same sort of, or?
Okay, so I googled. So according to Food Network, the main difference between frozen custard and ice cream is that frozen custard is made with egg yolks and ice cream is not. So basically it's like milk and egg yolks to make it a richer, it's much softer and richer than normal ice cream.
It's so much better than ice cream.
It's very good. Let me look up what gelato is.
I just know it's made at a slower churn rate. And I think I only know that from a movie. So it could be wrong.
Okay, so gelato is denser, smoother, and richer than American ice cream.
It's very good too.
It's very good. So it uses less cream and more milk than ice cream. And it doesn't contain yolks or eggs at all, apparently. So yeah.
Okay, have you been to a Dairy Queen lately?
Yes, I love Dairy Queen. It's very expensive for what it used to be.
I'll go on a rant. I went to a Dairy Queen. This was probably a month ago, 2 months ago. I don't remember anymore. Went to a Dairy Queen off the side of the highway, small town, Midwest, whatever, right?
Yeah.
Only there's 3 cars. There's a car in front of me that orders in the drive-thru. Mm-hmm. Boom. Then our car, we order. Not that hard. I get a Blizzard, Reese's Pieces Blizzard. Mr. Kendrick gets a malt? No, some other Blizzard. Whatever it was. Don't remember.
Okay.
Blizzard. Okay, 2 Blizzards. Not that hard.
Mm-hmm.
With the second car to the window, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not kidding you, Katrina. This car in front of us, all they got was a meal and 2 soda drinks, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they had they must have known everybody in that Dairy Queen because I kid you not, the first guy is like talking to them, has his head out the window, like in the car, like blah 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 blah. Right.
No. Okay.
5 minutes has passed. Then we're reaching to like 10 minutes. Okay, he's like out. He's left. Whatever. He's going back into the little window slot hole thing. Whatever the drive-through area is,
the window,
right?
yeah.
He's back, and now a chick comes, like a lady comes, and now she's doing the same thing, head out the window, sort of reaching in towards the car like this. How you doing? Blah 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 blah. Time has passed. I'm like, they haven't even received their food. Like, they have not received food. They have just received like conversation from 2 Dairy Queen employees. Okay, she now leaves, leans back. The first guy comes back.
No.
Blah, blah. There's still not a bag in sight. There's not a takeout bag in sight, right? Talking. Talks for a little less time than the first time because he has to go back because now she comes back with the bag, but still, like, hands them the bag. They're lingering. They're talking. Blah, 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 blah. Pleasantries. She leaves. I'm like, here we go. They're going to leave. Here we go. Okay, they put the car in, like, they're going to go to drive, right? Drive away. Boom, slamming the brakes. Okay. Oh, they were blabbering so much they forgot to get their, like, soda drinks. The soda fountain drinks. So then the guy has to come back and be like, then it's like, oh, you almost forgot your drinks. Oh, you almost drove off. Blah 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 blah. Finally, they leave. We get there. They're just kind of like, like, that's whatever, $8, card cash. Give the card, okay. They like kind of like give us the blizzards, right? The blizzards are basically melted at this point.
Yeah, because he's been sitting there for 20 minutes.
Because they've been sitting there for 20 minutes because these dingbats know everybody.
Do it upside down or no?
No, not at all. It was just, they didn't do the upside down thing where, just the stupid, like, ooh, with the
they
blizzard.
Are free.
Like,
if they don't give it to you upside down,
they're defying gravity. Look at their Elphaba from Wicked. They're defying gravity. They didn't do that. They just kind of like shoved it into Mr. Kendra's hands and was like, here you go, bye.
Oh man, I'd be so mad.
Blizzard sucked ass. Sucked ass. I hate you, Dairy Queen. I don't know what happened to you, but like the quality, awful. It just tastes like nothing anymore. And like they just bad. The ice cream's just bad.
Interesting.
Like it doesn't taste real. I don't know what it is. If like Culver's has ruined me, because Culver's just tastes like so the good. Flavor is like it's just like it's creamy. Like it tastes like real milk. Mr. Kenj and I were talking about this. We're like, maybe it's like, is Dairy Queen even using milk, or is it just all like powdered crap? Is it all just like come in a box? It's just powdered crap. You just like dump some powder in like a vat of water and boom, put it in the freezer or the wok and it turns into ice cream. I don't really know. But Dairy Queen's quality is ass.
So I've seen them change like their soft serve or whatever, and it is like a cream mixture, like comes in a bag that's liquid. But if you look at their ordering signs, it says ice cream treat or something like that, or like frozen.
This contains no dairy product or something like that.
It says like frozen dessert or something like that, but it's not qualified. It doesn't have enough like cream in it to be called ice cream.
This is not the Dairy Queen. This is the like powder
frozen
queen?
Dessert queen.
This is the frozen dessert queen.
Frozen dessert.
This is the powdered bag queen. Yeah, what the heck?
So this is from Dairy Queen's official website. Technically, our soft serve does not qualify to be called ice cream. So to be categorized as ice cream, the minimum butterfat content must be 10%, and our soft serve only has 5% butterfat content.
It tastes okay. Then people argue. They'll be like, "It's Dairy Queen is blah blah blah. Like they're healthier. It's healthier for you than Culver's." I'm like, no. I don't give a rip. I'm not going to Dairy Queen to be healthy.
I don't think anybody is.
I'm not even doing the extra step and getting out of my car and physically walking inside. I am driving my car to the drive-thru. Yeah,
like, so the town I grew up in, that's all we had for ice cream. Like, unless you go to the grocery store and stuff. So like I don't think I went to a Culver's until I was like in middle school, maybe high school. It was a long time. It's like all I knew was like Dairy Queen. But yeah, Culver's is a lot higher quality, but
next level. And it sucks because Dairy Queen has, well, they used to, but you know, like the old logo, like the little milkmaid, like the Dairy Princess milkmaid chick, like the logo.
no.
Okay, you should look it up because it's fun.
Okay.
They've got a fun branding, or they did, right? Like the branding was fun, and now they just are they're just poisoning you with, you know, powdered ass, powdered icy ass.
It just tastes icy compared to like actual ice cream.
It just tastes icy compared to actual ice cream. Like there was no, and like the Reese's Pieces were, okay, granted, okay, I know this. I know that like the M&Ms, the Snickers, the Heath bar, like all those like, candy bar innards things that they put in the blizzards, I already know that they're going to be stale and probably expired, right? Like that's what I'm coming to Dairy Queen out of desperation now, right? Like I know what I'm expecting. I know what I'm gonna get, right?
Yeah.
I didn't expect them to be this stale.
Oh no.
It was even past my like expectations.
I feel like this was just a bad Dairy Queen.
I don't know, but this Dairy Queen was this bad. My Dairy Queen experience was so bad, like I will not darken another Dairy Queen doorstep for a while.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It has to be a very nice Dairy Queen. Like it has to like be one of like, the cool old ones that they haven't, you know, redone with the stupid like, okay, what even is their logo now? Is it lips? What is it?
See, I thought that's what it was, but I don't know.
It's like DQ with lips. Like what is their Dairy? What is their logo? I don't get it. Is it a flame?
Let's see.
What is it?
It's a weird flame. Okay, so what does the current Dairy Queen logo mean? The red shape still symbolizes lips. Okay.
It is lips.
It is lips.
That's okay.
So as it has since the logo debuted in 1960, but it's the colored lines that hold a secret meaning. The orange arched line presents hot foods, while
oh my god,
the blue arched line represents the cold foods. So it's very like abstract lips and food. I mean, I don't hate their logo. I like the new logo, but
how much money do you think they paid like a graphic design firm to come up with that goggly gook?
50 grand.
Like probably like a lot of like a big chunk of change, right?
It's a good chunk of change.
Like at the end of the day, it's still like weird. It's not even the most recognizable lips. Like it's not even the best lips logo ever.
What's the best one to you?
To me, it's the Rolling Stones logo.
Yeah, but those actually look like lips, though.
And it's got a tongue, and it's got teeth or whatever. Yeah, it looks like lips, but like...
Yeah. Should we get back to Culver's?
Oh, yeah, we're talking about Culver. Sorry, yeah. Anyway, to
podcast.
Put the bow on it, Dairy Queen is on my list.
Yeah, it's fair.
That's it. Like, I have nothing else. Like, can it, send it away. I don't care. That's
fine. I like the what was it? I liked the hot cocoa blizzard. That was so good. And then I like the cotton candy one. Classic. Love it. But yeah, I don't go there that often anymore.
But like, if you had to pick, if there was a Culver's and a Dairy Queen, what are you picking?
Oh no. See, I like their chicken strips. I like Dairy Queen's chicken strips a lot.
So does Mr. Kendra. And for some reason he likes that weird, like, they give you a piece of toast.
It's good toast.
That is so, isn't that odd?
It's a good toast.
Like, you're gonna get a piece of toast with your chicken strips.
I guess I never thought about it that way.
He likes that.
Like, you get chicken strips, buttered toast, and fries.
Yeah.
And then I always get the white gravy with it, like the country gravy. Oh, it's so good.
Is that good?
It's so good. It's my favorite.
He gets like ranch.
Yeah, that's pretty common too.
Yeah, it's a common thing in the Midwest. Yeah, ranch.
I love ranch. So good.
Everybody loves ranch. What kind of ranch do you like?
Ranch? I like the Kraft ranch, like the original. I'm not a huge fan of Hidden Valley.
Hidden Valley is absolute trash.
I like Kraft because it's creamy. And
it has some substance to it.
Yeah.
Hidden Valley should partner up with Dairy Queen because it's just watered down ass.
I think that's the kind that at least mine has.
I wouldn't be surprised. Watered down, nothing like.
It's not my favorite.
What did we buy? We buy that Ken's. Was it Ken's? Is it called Ken's Boathouse or is it just called Ken's?
I don't think I've heard of that.
Ken's Steakhouse? Ken's? I don't know.
Maybe.
I don't know. We get the cans because it's got substance to it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There's a diner in the town I grew up that has really good homemade ranch. And it's like thick and creamy. It's so good.
That's great. See, like East Coast, West Coast, they don't get they're like ranch. Like it's supposed to be watered down because you're supposed to dip your celery and your carrots in there and your cherry grape tomatoes or whatever. It's like, no, that's not. We use ranch for everything but vegetables and a salad.
Carrots and cucumbers in it.
Oh, you do?
I do.
Okay.
I do a lot.
I don't even put ranch on salad.
Really? I do.
I'm like, I want like a vinaigrette. I want like something like, yeah. I want to be punished for eating the salad.
Oh.
I want to be.
Okay.
Yeah, you just got really weird. Change the subject.
Should we go back to Culver's?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So back to the main arcing story of this podcast. So my siblings and I were in a Culver's on vacation, right? And my brother was it my brother? Yeah, he got a kid's meal because like we had eaten not long before. But so on the Culver's bag, the kids' bags, there's like a little tear off strip where it has like a free scoop of custard and it has like a Scoopie point. If you don't know what a Scoopie point is, basically there's a little mascot for Culver's. His name is Scoopie. It's like a ice cream cone with custard. It's kind of cute. It's like a little animated cone of custard.
Do you like his name, Scoopie?
No, I do not.
Is it too close to Snoopy?
Maybe.
Scoopie.
It just sounds weird to me.
Does he at least have like a fun spelling of his name, like the IE or something at the end, or is it just like the Y? It's IE.
Yeah, it's SCOOPIE.
Okay, that's kind of fun. It's kind of like Scoopie with the IE. Kind of reminds me of like a Brinley or like a Finley name, you know?
I like Finley. That's a cute name.
Okay, kind of reminds me of that. We're like
a little bit
suburban.
Modern.
Suburban. We know, yeah. Early 2000s, baby.
Yeah. They also
Scoopie, are you Scoopie from Culver's? Are you an early 2000s suburban baby?
I wonder when he was invented. I have to look that up. But yeah, they also have little cheese curds with glasses and arms and legs now too.
Yes, those are weird.
They're kind of cute, but
why do they have? Okay, why do they need glasses?
Because it makes them cute. They don't have eyeballs, but they have glasses.
They have astigmatism.
They're nearsighted.
Okay, Katrina. So I am now going to share with you the design evolution of Scoopie.
Oh no.
Scoopie is older than us.
Is he really?
Scoopie?
Okay, let me guess what year.
Okay.
So he's older than us. Is it a lot, or do I get to know that? Do I have to guess?
It's not, but it's by a lot, I guess.
Is it?
Different generation, sort of, yeah.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
70s.
Oh, Katrina, that's by a lot.
You said a lot. Okay. Late 80s.
Close.
Okay, 1990.
Very close.
1991.
93.
Oh, dang. That's not a whole generation.
Isn't it? I think it is. Is it a generation?
I guess, like, to me, generation means, like, oh, you're old enough to have kids. So, like, 20 years. That's
20 years?
I mean, okay.
Katrina, we're old enough to have kids.
Yeah, we're 27.
I don't know what the heck's that we're going to have to figure out what a generation is later. Anyway, we're back to the Scoopie. Scoopie's 31? What is it, 31?
What?
Scoopie 31? What the heck is Scoopie? I don't do basic math at work.
You don't do 1 + 1?
No.
1 + 1. 3.
3. I don't even do that. I don't do that.
1993, pre-Scoopie. Just Culver's.
But it's like, it's a weird, like, mascot. Is that like the whole?
Oh, I can't really see it.
Oh, you can't? Like it's an
like,
ice cream cone with just like a...
Oh, so it's just like it's the actual mascot. So Kendra's showing me a picture of like the original mascot. It just looks like an ice cream cone with a hole in it. So I was very confused. But yeah, it's just like a custard cone with a face cut out.
It looks like the Dune popcorn bucket.
That is a disaster.
And
Did you see?
And it's funny because they didn't mean it.
I know, that's why it's funny. Have you seen the Deadpool one that kind of riffed on that?
Yes, and it's not funny because they really tried to mean it. And it's not funny. But I want one.
I do too.
And I want one. I don't know why I want
I don't really want to pay $30, but I want it.
How do you buy it?
Like, go to the AMC theaters, I think it is. It's like the theater chain. I don't have one near me, so I can't get it anyways.
It's cool. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, now here we're moving on to the Scoopie. This is the next evolution of Scoopie.
Okay, so the early to mid 2000s. Oh, he's kind of terrifying.
Oh, you don't like his Joker's like huge Joker grin and his big like menacing eyes?
So like early 2000s Scoopie, the plushies, the drawing is really cute. It's just like a happy little ice cream cone sitting on a seesaw. But the plushies look like a terrifying sock puppet stuffed into an ice cream cone.
He looks like a Batman villain.
He does. I hate it so much.
Okay, you're gonna hate this one even worse. This is mid-late 2000s version 2. Because apparently the first one wasn't terrifying enough, so they had to up the ante.
Oh, I hate it even more. They widened his smile to be like 3 points thick instead of a single point line.
And it's pink now instead of red, but he has
even
like
a nose.
Is it a diamond? What is it? Like an ice cube?
It might be an ice crystal. That might be what it is.
How did he get even more dead eyes? Like he has dead eyes.
They are bulging out of his face.
He looks like he looks like my Pomeranian's eyes. Cause like they bulge a little bit, like bug eyes. Like his bug eyes.
Oh. See, the drawings are cute. And I think that's the ones that
But then they do the plushies and they're just...
The plushies are horrifying. The drawings are cute. The plushies are horrifying.
Okay, and now this is early 2000s to 2021 Scoopie 3.0.
That might be what I remember from like being a kid.
It does. Isn't it weird that like the older you get, the more you can look at like a style or a design or something and like really you can tell like when it was made. Like you can tell you're like, this is 80s, this feels like early 2000s. You're like, now like I didn't even know what the 2010s really was, but like this is it.
It's like, yeah, it's just like very flat. If you think of like Snapchat, the little Bitmojis, it looks like a Bitmoji from Snapchat. It does
look like a Bitmoji. That's a really good comparison to Katrina. And this is the new one.
He's cute. This
is the best one.
He is very cute. He's like a very childlike Scoopie. He's shortened his cone.
Uh-huh.
And he looks very childlike, and he is adorable. I like him. It
looks retro.
Kind of. It's like kind of like that early to mid 2000s kind of vibe.
I'm getting like 60s.
Are you?
I'm getting like a 60s revival, kind of like Mickey Mouse, like he's got gloves, like mittens on.
Didn't he have them before?
Oh yeah, but
okay.
That's just what first popped in my head.
Okay.
But I like the new Scoopie's cute.
He's very cute.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll try to leave.
Scoopies are inferior.
Yeah, I agree. I'll try to leave a link to this article, Wanderers, if you guys want to check it out and see what we're talking about. I did Google how many years equals a generation.
Yeah, what is it?
You want to take a guess?
Well, was mine like 5 years or something?
Yeah, yours was like 5 or 6.
I just go off of like, were you would you have been like? See, in my head, this is just my math, okay?
Mm-hmm.
If you were a senior and I was in 6th grade,
okay,
you would be a generation ahead of me. That's just my math.
Maybe...
I have nothing to back it up. This is just what I think.
Okay, I mean, in a way, it does make sense because it's like a new wave of like teenagers.
Yes, yeah.
So it does make sense, but it's a little off.
20 years?
It's 20 to 30 years.
That's a lot.
Well, if you think about it, it's a generation of like kids. So like if you're born in like the time to like you're like 18, 20 when you're starting a family, that's a generation. So it's like your kids, your grandkids. Yeah. 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 Why were we talking about generations? I don't remember. You can't either.
No.
Okay. Well, that's okay. So getting back to
Was it because of Scoopie?
I don't know.
I think it was because of Scoopie.
Because like
it's
I
Scoopie.
think you thought that he was a generation older than us. He's only like 5 years older.
He, in my math, he's a generation older.
In your math, Scoopie is a whole generation.
There's a lot of generations in my head. Like,
oh my goodness. Yeah, Kendra generations. There's a lot of them.
There's a lot of them, and it's fun.
Yeah, Kendra math. Okay, so getting back to Scoopie. So on the back of the bag when we were talking about Scoopie.
Oh my god, we were sorry to interrupt you. That's why we were talking about. Oh, that's right.
We really went off.
Yeah, we really went off the rails. All right. Sorry to interrupt you. I just was like, why?
Oh, you're fine.
I was like, that's right. That's why. Okay.
This is why we're doing this.
It's on the back of like the kids' meal. By the way, another quick tangent.
Okay.
I really like ordering kids' meals.
Yeah, they're good. Like,
because you get like
all you need.
You get sides.
Yeah.
Like I like getting sides.
Mm-hmm. Like if you get a Culver's kids meal, you get a free scoop of custard.
That's fun. See, this is great. I don't know why I like getting the kid. I don't know if they call it this everywhere. The kitty combo at movie theaters. I get a little bit of popcorn in that cute little lap desk thing. And then I get like 2 things of candy or 1 thing of candy and then a little drink. And that's all I need.
Yeah. That's what we used to do at the theater I used to work at.
It's fun.
Yeah.
People should do that for adults.
Just what would you call it?
Fix our portions. I'm sick of our portions. That's what I'm saying. I like the child's portions.
Yeah. And I like too, like at Culver's, like they give you like 2 big chicken strips and like fries, and you get a free scoop of custard, and you get a drink.
That's great.
Like if you eat there, you can refill your drink, and it's the perfect amount.
Does Culver's look at you weird if you order their kids menu in your generations older or you're the same generation? I really still can't wrap my head around it. But do they look at you weird, or they're just like, okay?
I don't know. I didn't order one. My brother did.
And he's way taller than you.
He is very tall. He is probably.
He's well over 6 feet.
Yeah, I want to say he's probably like 4 inches taller than me. He's like 6'4", I think. Yeah,
he's pretty tall.
He's very tall.
He's very tall.
Yeah, and our sister's like 5'7".
She's still tall.
She's like normal height.
She's taller than me.
Yeah, but she's
average, probably like maybe above average a little bit, but like
I think it's about average.
The high side of average.
Yeah, I think so.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we still call her the fun size one because she's smaller.
She's above average, Katrina.
She calls herself that too. Let me look up average.
Above average height. I bet. Okay, I'm gonna say average in America is probably 5'7" for women. Average around the world, I'm gonna say 5'4" or 5. I'm gonna say 5'4".
Let's see. Oh shit, this is a lot different than I thought. So
was the Kendra math right?
What'd you say for American women?
For American women, I'm going to say 5. Did I say 5'6" or 5'7"?
I didn't quite hear you. I was talking or Google.
Oh, okay. 5'6" or 5'7" for women, American women.
So in America, the average height of a woman, like a grown woman, is 5'4".
In America?
That's tiny.
No, it's not. What?
According to Google, that's the average height in the Cleveland Clinic Health Essentials.
Well, if it's not Mayo, I'm not believing it. We're Midwest, ride or die. This is Mayo country. We don't care about Cleveland Clinic. They're getting all that Great Lakes air clogging their arteries. I don't know. It's actually probably really good for you.
I don't know if Mayo has like a specific thing to say.
Probably not. They say a bunch of gobbledygook and
Oh.
never the right answer.
But according to medicine.net, the average height of women in the in the United States would be about 5'4".
Medicine.net?
Yeah, it's very scientific.
Very scientific, very legit.
It's called medicine net, not .net, I guess.
Net.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll trust you, Cleveland Clinic. I didn't mean to poop on you. Fine, 5'4"?
That's short.
I'm taller than that.
Yeah, you're.
I
you're
thought
5'5",
I'm 5'5"
okay.
and a half.
Hey.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm 5'5" and a half. I'm 5'5.5".
Okay.
Yep.
I think I'm 5'11" and like 3/4.
Some change.
I think, yeah.
Yeah.
Something like that. I haven't measured myself in a while, but it's somewhere around there.
You're shrinking. You're now 5'4".
Oh, that would be like a whole like leg gone.
New wardrobe.
Oh, yeah, that'd be a whole
That would be
issue.
Yeah.
Let's see. So the average height of women worldwide. Do you want to guess like the lower end of the range? So they give a range, the shortest and like
They have
the
a
average
range?
height. There's a range. There's like a weird range for worldwide height.
So like the average is like a range.
Yeah, because like there's
Okay.
different ethnicities and stuff. So
I'm going to. Well, there's different ethnicities in America too, but I didn't think there was going to
Yeah.
be like
5'4".
5'4".
Yeah,
People are
that's
getting
shocks.
shorter.
Yeah, I thought it was like 5'7" or something would
I
be like
thought
the
so
average.
too. I was
but-
like 5'6", probably. Yeah, 5'6", 5'7". I'm gonna guess 5'2" to 5'4" then.
okay, so like the
The
lowest would be 5'2".
Yeah.
So let's see.
Watch, the lowest is gonna be like
So there's a couple different things. So like there's a
5
AI
foot.
feature on Google now that like kind of summarizes a bunch of things. So what Google AI is saying is the range is from 4'11" to 5'7".
Shut up! That's too much of a range.
It's a
This
very
is like
big range.
This is like the same definition as the generations to me. You need Kendra math. This generation thing cannot be like 30 years. It just can't.
Yeah. But then if you go to like, so medical news today is like the top one that comes up. Their average for worldwide is 5'3", which I think is more.
This makes sense.
Yeah, but that's still very small.
It's small. I
don't
think
know.
that I think Netherlands has the tallest people.
Yeah, up north. Yeah.
Not even. They're just kind of by Germany. They're just kind of like hanging out in between like by Germany and like Belgium and stuff.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah, they're just kind of hanging out there. And for some reason, everybody's that's super tallest people are over there. Don't know why. Maybe it's the sea. I don't know.
I have no
Sea
idea.
air. Don't
Could
know.
be. Fresh air.
No idea. Fresh air.
Okay, should we get back to Scoopie?
Oh, I keep forgetting about him. Okay. Yes.
Okay.
So it was Scoopie, the Culver's mascot,
Yes.
on the child's Happy
kids'
Meal, kids' meal at Culver's.
Yep.
And he is featured on what?
So, like the back flap, so like it gives you like the coupon for a free scoop of custard, and then it gives you like a Scoopie point that used to like you can get like prizes and stuff if you get enough of them.
Okay.
And then so they added something new. This is new to me, and I googled it. It's a real thing, and we're going to try it. Apparently, there is a phone number that you can text and call Scoopie on, and I googled it. And on Reddit, people saying it's nightmare fuel. I saved this experience to share with you all.
For me, before I go to bed. Okay.
Oh, yeah, we're recording this at like 9:30 at night. So.
Yay.
And I have coffee, so I'm jazzed.
Oh,
So
that's
jazzed.
good for you. I don't.
I'm excited. Okay, so some of the comments on Reddit are saying, calling Scoopie at 3 a.m. challenge, gone wrong. Least called. Wonder why corporate did this. They just look nightmarish now. Oh my gosh, the number works. It's so bad. It is terrifying. And in quotations, okay, Scoopie you later. So
is it gonna be like a serial killer or something? Like, what's he gonna be? Like, is he like really creepy?
I don't know. So like the top ones are like all terrifying, scary, and then the bottom, like the other ones are like, other comments are like, he used to call me on my cell cone. Really bad pun.
Is he sing like Drake?
I don't know.
Is he cringy like Drake?
And some people are saying like his voice is so cute, and some people are just very creeped out. So we are going to try it. So prepare yourselves for this calling Scoopie. And his cell number, in case you are wondering, is 877-898-WAFL. Waffle. Yep.
Oh, because he's a waffle cone?
Yeah. Yeah. They're fancy. Okay, so I'm kind of scared.
I'm excited. Let's call him.
Okay, I'm going to turn my volume all the way up, and we're going to try. Okay. Oh, Ray joined us.
I hope he sounds like he smokes 5 packs a day or something. He's just like, hello.
Okay, where is... Oh, there it is. Okay. I'm scared. Okay, here we go.
This is Scoopie. If you think I'm funny, press 1. If you think I'm hilarious, don't press anything. You really think so? You're so nice.
What's he saying?
Why are cows so good? Dancing. They practice their moves. Scoopie out.
What is that? What did he say?
Basically, Scoopie, he's like, if you think I'm funny, press 1. If you think I'm hilarious, don't press anything. I didn't press anything because it literally went right to the next thing. And he goes, oh, thank you so much. I owe you a joke now. And then it said something about, why do, something, I think it was
What?
How do
I'm gonna
cows
call
practice their
him.
dance moves? They listen to their music. Ha ha ha. Scoopie out.
I want to call him. What's his number?
Okay, 877
877
898
898
and then 9235.
9235.
Yep.
Okay.
Scoopie. If you think I'm funny, press 1. If you think I'm hilarious, don't press anything. You really think so? You're so nice. Well, I guess I owe you a joke then. So, here goes. Why are cows so good at dancing? They practice their moves. Scoopie out.
That was it?
Why are cows so good at dancing? They practice their moves.
Who did they hire to do that? It's like a dad. It's a dad joke.
Probably an intern.
Does he just do the same thing?
That's what I had. So let me try it again and see if it's a different one.
Could you hear him?
Very slightly.
Scoopie. If you think I'm funny, press 1. If you think I'm hilarious, don't press anything. You really think so? You're so nice. He practiced moves. Scoopie out.
It's the same thing.
Same thing over and over again. And they don't even let you press 1. I pressed 1 and it didn't work.
I pressed 1 and it said, oh, you think so? Or something.
Well, yeah, it's the same thing over and over again.
So can you text him?
I should... Okay. Do you want to try or do you want me to try?
I'll try it.
Okay. I guess I don't know if I can...
I just said, hi, Scoopie. With the correct... Also, I want to point out I had the correct spelling of his name.
Oh, I'm so proud of you.
Thank you. Scoopie with the IE.
It sounds like a rap. It needs to be a rap. I wish they had more jokes. That would be top tier.
He's not texting back.
Oh,
I haven't gotten anything.
Scoopie, how dare you? You're leaving us on red.
Scoopie
ghosted us.
Scoopie's ghosting us.
Oh.
All right, I'll see. I'll just keep it there on red or whatever.
Oh, we got ghosted by an ice cream cone.
Freaky ice cream cone too.
I mean, it sounds, I don't know, it sounds like an AI generated voice because the way it paused while it was telling its joke was kind of off.
Maybe, but kind of just sounded like Dora to me.
Did it?
I don't know. Kind of like the kids thing where they're
I don't know. Kids.
So, yeah, 4 kids.
It makes sense. But
he's not texting, man. It's been... Oh no. I thought you could text him.
Maybe it's just calling. I don't know. I thought you could, but maybe I just read
I'm probably
it wrong.
gonna get blocked, blacklisted from Culver's now.
I don't think so. Unless you text him inappropriate things, I think you'll be fine.
I just said hi.
That's blocking material. Nope.
Banned for life. Your picture's on the wall. Yeah.
At every Culver's. Oh man. Yeah, I think that was a good, starting back episode.
Oh yeah.
Pretty random. Pretty.
I mean, all we really had was to call Scoopie, and we've somehow made like almost half an hour worth of content.
Yeah, I think it's pretty good. Pretty good for a first time back for 3 months.
I think so.
Yeah. And Ray joined us, and she's trying to chew on my headphones again. It's good to be back. I had fun.
Good to be back. I had fun too. I gotta go tell Mr. Kendrick's joke.
Yes, please make him call it and let me know what happened.
Why do cows have such great down dance moves?
Great down dance.
Great down dance moves. They're practicing their moves.
Yeah. You need to tell that to somebody in the next Culver's that you go to.
What if they just they just turn like white as a sheet?
like
they know. They're like, Scoopie.
Undercover boss.
Scoopie.
Scoopie. All right, Wanderers, thank you so much for joining us on our return back to the Foolish Wanderers podcast. We hope you enjoyed our ramblings. If you have any suggestions for any future podcasts, please feel free to email us at fwplisteners@gmail.com. And also, there is a new feature apparently on our distributor of our podcast. There's apparently a fan mail app through the website. So there should be a link down in the description if you guys want to send us a message that way. It should be a little bit easier in case you want to send us any new ideas.
Or comments. Positive ones.
Positive. We appreciate them.
If they're nasty comments, keep them to yourself.
There you go. The thumper rule.
Or start your own podcast and then you can say it on there.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
All right, Wanderers, thank you so much for listening. We'll see you guys next time.
I mean, Dairy Queen's probably listening to this right now, and they're downloading that app, and they're gonna send me.
We're gonna ban Kendra from every Dairy Queen in the entire Midwest.
And I'll be like, that's fine. I wasn't gonna go anywhere.
I don't want your stale Reese's.
Yeah, I don't want your nasty expired candy bits and your lackluster powdered blizzards and ice cream. Okay. Other thing, I forgot this. I had to get out my finger. Pointer finger. I don't even know I'm pointing at you because you don't work there, nor do you have any affiliation with Dairy Queen.
Yeah.
Okay. The dilly bars. The frickin' dilly bars.
Okay.
They used to make them for you right there. Behind the counter. They don't anymore. They just mass manufacture them and put them in a plastic sheet, and then they go, whoop, they just chuck them at you because they're in a plastic wrapping now.
Mm-hmm. It's a factory thing. They also used to have cherry, and I don't think they make the cherry anymore.
They don't make the cherry anymore. I think they used the butterscotch ones too. Not anymore.
Oh, I like the cherry. Those were good. But yeah, my mom used to work at a Dairy Queen when she was growing up, and they used to make the Buster bars and the Dilly bars, and then it started 10 years ago or something like that. They used to just come in the wrappings. It's kind of sad.
They should just shut their doors now.
Oh, before they get any ice here.
Yeah. What's next? They're probably gonna take the toast away from the weird chicken strip baskets.
So good. Okay, so one other thing too, when you were a kid, when I was a kid, we used to get the slushies, the Misties. And there used to be a thing called Misties, where it would be you just get the Misty slushy base, the plain white stuff, and they give you a mystery straw, which I think was basically all the same flavor, but it's different colors. So you put the straw in it, it had a powder that you stirred into it. So it turned it blue or green or red.
This sounds fun.
That was fun. I could vaguely remember it, and there's hardly anything on the internet about it. I found one poster, and that's it. But I used to remember that when I was a kid, probably 5 years old, and it was one of my favorite things.
Is this your Mandela effect?
Okay, let me see if I can find it again, because I swear,
Is
like,
this like the McDonald's fries, the lard to the canola
oh
oil situation?
no, I think it's just a thing that they had for like a couple of years, and then they're like, no more.
Okay.
But let me see if I can find it.
I don't remember that, but it sounds fun.
I remember it from like when I used to live in North Dakota. I found it. So yeah, it was always blue raspberry flavored, but there was 4 different colors you could get. So it's either blue, red, green, or yellow, and like you just stirred your straw into it, and it
Oh,
changed the
that's
color.
cute.
It was so much
And they
fun.
don't do that. I've never seen that.
I am so sad because it was one of my favorite things. But yeah, and then yeah, I love Misties. Okay, I've never seen this. Apparently, Dairy Queen used to have in the 80s Mr. Misty Kiss, which is like a push pop version of the Misty.
I do not remember seeing those either. I don't even
It's from
see
the
push
80s,
pops
but-
anymore.
Really? They
No.
still sell some, like I think the Flintstones ones.
Oh, those are horrible.
Yeah, they're not great. We should go on a whole lore episode of just Dairy Queen.
Another funny thing. Do you remember going to like the ice cream stand, like the ice cream whatever truck thing, van, whatever it is, as a kid?
Ice cream truck?
Yeah.
They always ignored us and just went around us. I didn't
So-
go to like an
so
actual.
rude. They always do.
I don't think I went to an ice cream truck until I was like in high school, because
my
like
gosh.
there wasn't like any in the small towns we grew up in.
Yeah.
And then there's finally one at a street fair that my dad and I went to last year.
Okay, that's like they all ignore everybody. Okay, but did you remember seeing like on the menu they had characters, like character bars you could get?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Did you buy one? Like there's like Marvel ones, or there might be like SpongeBob ones.
There was like a little like the mom and pop shop we used to get them from, but yeah, we used to get like Bugs Bunny and stuff from there.
Okay, did they not look like Bugs Bunny had been when you opened it up out of the wrapper? Did it not look like he had been in like a car wreck, like a horrible accident?
They always like looked horrible.
I can't believe like they look that bad.
Yeah, they're always like, that's the thing that they do, is just, it's funny.
Just always just looks so bad.
Did you see the pop-up stand of like, I think it was last year. I think it was from Mischief, that brand. They did a pop-up like ice cream truck of those popsicles, but with like Jeff Bezos and like Musk, and like, so it's like Eat a Billionaire or Eat the Rich, basically.
Oh, Eat the Rich, yeah, that's clever. I'd buy those in stores.
I would
buy those in stores. That's fun.
That's great.
That's fun. But yeah, like, the SpongeBob ones always look like it's like a like the knockoff, like an illegal knockoff or something.
Got his teeth are too long.
Yeah, like it's just like, it's like I can't even think of a SpongeBob knockoff, like Sponge Square or like Absorbent Square.
Yeah.
Absorbent Square.
Yeah. Absorbent Robert.
Absorbent Robert. It's Absorbent Robert. What are you crying about? It's you know him.
We have SpongeBob at home. Absorbent Robert.
Yeah, and then Patricia the mollusk. You know Patricia the mollusk. Looks like a hotel.
Is that because like McDonald's took all their business out of there for the Ukrainian war?
Yeah, so
okay.
I don't know how true this is, right? I have no idea. Who knows what's true anymore? No one knows. Yeah. But like a lot of businesses left Russia because they were like, bye, we're leaving. Good luck without me. Adidas left too, I thought. And Adidas is like, I don't know why they would, because who's wearing their tracksuits but me and Russians? Like, you know? Mm-hmm. So, but actually, I guess supposedly that's actually helped the Russian economy because now they have to make like their own versions of it.
Yeah.
But who is to say if that's true? I have no idea. Probably. Is this a Subway? What is this? Subday?
I changed the W to a D.
And instead of like actual sub sandwiches, it's like little miniature submarines. Subday. Subday. Is that where they got the Titanic sub from? Subday. I
think so.
Like, we're gonna make your sub for you. Well, how would you like your sub to be?
Made out of bicycle parts, please.
It's just like Camping World places like this went on an RV, but we have this now. You have it back in stock. What's he got? Russia's Imposter brand. What is that? Steak coffee? What is that? What does that say?
Coffee.
Stars coffee? See, they're all like knockoffs.
Yes. It's like Donut 2 or something. Dunkin' Donut 2.
Donut 2 instead of Dunkin' Donuts. Donut 2.
I think that's what it is.
It's so much fun. It's like, doesn't Sims do stuff like that in their games?
I don't play Sims. So
I don't remember anymore. It's been so long.
Okay, I'm googling a list of the Russian knockoffs.
It's great. We should do an episode about this.
Oh, that'd be so funny. That should be the next episode.
Mm-hmm. That's going to be the next episode, okay? So everybody tune in for Russian knockoff brands because we're going to, be in it deep. As deep as Winnie Pooh wants to be in honey.
Oh, no.
Thank you.
Did you see that? I think there's another billionaire trying to remake the Ocean Gate sub.
Why?
Exactly. I don't know. He just wants to prove that it can be done, I think. It's just like, I mean, do what you want, but I'm not going on it with you. So, have fun.